join the family, and goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, build this up with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it take a village.
It definitely do. It definitely take a team. It take a, you know what I'm saying, a whole squad of people to, you know what I'm saying, go to the next level. But today, Veterans Day, so hey, shout out to all the veterans out there.
Shout out to all the veterans out there. And you know they ain't living too good, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? America really be fucking
bro,
around,
bro, me and you, like, I was just finna.
They be really fucking them around.
I was just finna say that, like, we really need to treat our veterans better. They getting their legs blown off. They getting motherfucking missing arm ligaments and all type of shit, and then they come home and be homeless.
Yeah. That ass can't even get no check, can't get a link card, no Section 8.
And then I be seeing, like, when I see like a homeless veteran on the E-way, I be like, nigga, you can't call a president, you can't call nobody, let them know like you serve the country. They don't get no fuck. So I feel like if you serve in this country, like, you really gotta know how to scheme it, and like you gotta get a discharge early. You gotta know how to finesse their ass. Real shit, don't really, you know what I'm saying, do that shit for real, but do that shit, you know what I'm saying, if you really like, that's in your family or some shit, you really like, expose, like, or like you like your mama, like, you know, people like legacies, they be having legacies of like veterans, they go down the line with it. But if you know what I'm saying, a legacy or some shit, and you gotta do that shit, you like finesse your way out of that, cause being in the art, but unless you really with the shit, like you really with that Marine, try to kill some shit, lay some shit down, if you really not with it, don't do it. For real.
I got a homie that was in the Marines, right? Gave him about 7 good years of his life. 7 whole good years of his life. Came back and was living in his mama's basement. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have nothing. Barely doing anything with himself, man. You know, had, you know,
PhD. I mean, I said PhD.
Yeah, I'm over here like, yeah, PhD.
No, PTS.
Had that shit, you know what I'm saying, today he couldn't even get a motherfucking link card, get no Section 8, you know what I'm saying, get no help. And he fought for the country, and then I see this shit on TV today, everybody like, salute to the soldiers, and we thank you for your service, but why these motherfuckers out here living dirty, like, on the street, bro? A lot of them is the homeless people that we walking past out here every day. A lot of them veterans is the people that we seeing that really that need a helping hand. A lot of those people fought for our country, whether it was this war, that
World II, some shit.
Yeah, they out there, bro. And you know how they treated the black man when he came back from World War II? That was like, shit, you wasn't getting shit.
You would sit here and fought for your country and still got treated like shit.
You had to just stay in that motherfucker.
You might as well stayed in the other country. They treated you better over there. Shit.
For sure.
But the thing is, like this, I feel like with the veteran situation, like we got to go to legislation. We got to go to these like politician people, and we got to like do some shit like, y'all got to pay these niggas, like they got to sign at least $100,000 contracts. I feel like as a veteran, you should at least make 100 bands.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not get them 100 bands? We paying these politicians.
I mean, listen, if they out there putting their lives on the line, man.
Come on, bro.
You know, that's some real,
that's real life. Like, it's people in there. Like, my man saying that, like, I know a couple people that came from the Army, they saying they seeing people blown up. Just imagine you walking down the street, see somebody just evaporate, like magic. Like, just gone.
Say hocus
pocus. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll fuck your brain up. You having bad dreams and shit. So I feel like we really gotta, in a way that we can pay the veterans is like the politicians, they need to make less. Fuck we paying them for? They not risking their life.
Right. All they doing, shit. The only time they was risking their life was when the motherfucking Capitol Hill was
when the Trumpers came in that bitch.
When Capitol Hill went under attack, that's when they say, okay, now we're fearing for our lives.
Cause they came in there with the shits. They had little ties. They was finna tie their ass up. I'm like, damn, these niggas not. I mean, these Trumpers not playing. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
So, but we really need to like lower the pay of the politicians. Politicians making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, and all they doing is signing paperwork. And there's people out there in tanks, AK-47s, little kids walking around with big ass C4 finna blow their face off. Like, and then I was watching. I forgot one movie. Like, I mean, but it was based on a true story. Like, the dude said he had to kill a 7-year-old with that had the little IED on. I'm like, man, that's wild. Like, people really like having to like go through real PTSD and like kill little kids, kill women, all type of shit just for this country, and then they come back and they treat it so bad, and it's like unbelievable. And like we just like, that's why even when I see homeless people on the street or something, I try to like get them something, like, cause you never know what their backstory is. Like, we don't know what these homeless people been through. Like, I see people that shoot off homeless people. I'm like, nah, like people be like, why you be giving homeless people so much money? Like, you need to put them on your taxes or some shit.
So, like, to tell you some real shit, so, like, bro, you know, I'm into the whole, you know, like, getting out there, the documentary type of thing.
Yeah.
So, I am fascinated with homeless people and how they become homeless. So, some of the things I've done to try to put myself in their shoes was, one time I was in New York. Real shit. I found a box. And I opened it up, I laid the motherfucker down, and I laid in the box at like 4 in the morning, drunk as fuck, in New York, in Manhattan.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I just laid there just to feel it. And you know
just
what? Nobody looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, what's going on? It was just like, go ahead, that's where you sleep. So then, out here in the city, I sat around some motherfuckers, and in the alley, we was giving them drinks, it was cold as hell. The man said, the only 3 of them said we ended up homeless because we had nobody to turn to. Not one person. Some people don't have nobody.
Yeah,
they had really good jobs. And I'm talking about it ended in prayer and tears and shit. I was like, this was too much.
It's touching shit.
Bro, I was walking down the street crying. My homies and them like, damn, you really got touched by this. Hell yeah.
That shit wow. And then I'm glad we got Ideal in the building. You know what I'm saying? If you watch one of his videos, he talking about, you know what I'm saying, his music about like how the billionaires and shit is doing us.
We definitely speak,
He speak about it, and he's showing like in Cali they got a bad homeless population. You think Cali is like the most beautiful place, but they got like a bad homeless population out there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, but it's so dope. It's not dope, but they have their own little city out there.
City. It's cold. In Inglewood, California, it's cold as hell.
And they look out for each other.
Yeah,
they
really
protect each other.
Yeah, it's not that
like,
bad being
no bullshit.
It's bad that you homeless, but like they really know how to like. Their community is cold. Like they looking out. You know what I'm saying? They not like just stabbing each other in the back, you know what I'm saying? They making sure each other get food, taken care of medically and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can low-key learn from these homeless motherfuckers, you feel me?
I agree, bro. I agree.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We can.
Bro, but even out here, if you walk down Montrose all the way down to the beach, bro, they take their shoes off before they go in their
Before
tent.
they even go into their tent,
like
they're outside.
They
still take their shoes off.
Humble as fuck, bro. Like, humble as fuck. I think we should definitely do something to try to give back to the homeless, like, you know, whether, you know what I'm saying, whatever we can do.
Yeah, I feel like, I think we should do like a little documentary. Like you said, like a little documentary. Go to each city.
Bring awareness.
Yeah, bring awareness to the homelessness and like let people know like what's really, like why is these people really homeless and not like, because we shoo them off like mosquitoes and like that'll get away from me. Like we see the same homeless people.
I want to go out there. I want to like, you know.
Like we can start in our city first.
Stay
like
outside with them. I want to.
Yeah, like and really live out there with them for like.
I want to ask people for money and shit. And like how far that goes. I'm so serious. I want to be like, change. Do you got some change?
Put a little something in my cup.
Can I get some change?
But really, you know what I'm saying?
Spare change.
A little slight, but like really just sit out, cause like one time, like you said, I did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I spent the night downtown with homeless people, and I stayed out there the whole fucking night, and I was just chilling with them, and they was telling me all they crackhead stories about, you know what I'm saying, alcoholic stories and how they all fucking the same crackhead and shit. Like,
let me get a shot of that over there. This is the Drinking King show, right?
Yeah, this is the Drinking King. So you know we taking shots. You know what I'm saying? We pre-gaming. Shout out to all of, you know what I'm saying, people that's Thirsty Thursdays.
Hold me up a shot.
Because you've been, you know what I'm saying, going through it all week. You need you a little shot or two,
man, I've been
3.
Here all week, you know what I'm saying, holding it down with y'all, man.
Hey, we appreciate you, Bobby K. The manager of F.M.P Radio, you know what I'm saying, he make sure you come to every show, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything go right. We appreciate you.
That's support.
Hey, definitely
takes a village.
It definitely takes a village, but hey, like I said, shout out to everybody we got in the building. We got our artists that's coming through Ideal, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow him everywhere. We gonna put y'all on, you know what I'm saying, on some real conscious shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's gonna help your mind out. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I was telling my mans, I like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I'm a drill artist, listen to, I like a lot of bang, 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 you know what I'm saying? But it's good to, you know what I'm saying?
Or cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha, like you heard yesterday.
Hey, that was it. We're gonna play that a little bit later on in the show. That was it.
I hit her with that cha-cha, I forgot how it went, but that way it is, you know what I'm saying? So like, but it's good to hear some music that touch your mind, you know what I'm saying? That make you think about some shit.
Yeah. And from what I see, the guys definitely be doing that out there in the streets. So
on me, because like it's good. Like it's all about balance. Life is about balance, and if you ain't got balance in life, then you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be able to prosper, because you just gonna be going around one lane and not be able to, you know what I'm saying, really, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do. So it's good to just if you listening to this music, it's good to have some, you know what I'm saying, some jazz playing too. Or some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, some gospel too. You ain't just gotta listen to all the same shit.
But you know, that's what I tell people, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be diverse with this music shit. You cannot call yourself a music connoisseur if you only listen to rap or you only listen to R&B, rock, pop. I listen to everything.
Yeah, like I even like, I feel like being around different people make you become diverse in music. Like if you just sitting around the same motherfuckers, then you ain't gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, open up your genres. But
Lo que pasó, pasó, lo que pasó, pasó.
Hey, that go out, and I'm getting into the reggaeton, all that.
Don't
they
even
shit
know
cold.
what the fuck I'm
Don't
saying.
even know what the fuck they saying.
But I'm saying it.
But it's cold. I've been listening to a lot of Tego Calderon,
Yeah,
Guala Guala.
I like that.
Guala Guala. You know what I'm saying?
With Tiger, all that, man.
Yeah,
I be listening.
Yeah, it's good to listen to, you know what I'm saying, so many different types of music because you don't want to just have your man, you know what I'm saying, stuck somewhere. You don't want to just be stuck in the hood. Like take your man to the island or some shit. Goddamn.
Yeah. Hey,
dude, like, you got something on that you can bring in that we can play real quick. It's like some like, I don't know, some diverse ass shit. Like
what you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Some J Baldwin, like some shit like that.
J Baldwin?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Cause I keep telling people I'm still in Puerto Rico. I came from Puerto Rico a couple weeks ago.
Alright,
you know
so when you thinking of J Baldwin, what song?
Just pick one. It don't matter.
I got you. That's what we gonna do.
We
gonna do the one like I just said. It's one of my favorites. It's featuring him and Tiger and DJ Snake.
Hey, it's gonna go up. Let's get it.
It's one of our favorites, y'all. So we gonna do it. Let's go right now. F.M.P Radio, right?